That's make it hurt.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I am in the building once again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and the only, the Big Time Show podcast that is being seen and heard live right now. Let me just go on skip. Let me just skip something. Listen, you probably need to just go ahead and just go ahead and just share this. Just go ahead and do it. Just because you if you've been with me for a while, you know the vibe I'm in right now, and I'm quite sure you're in the same vibe I'm in. I already know. But welcome to those that are watching by YouTube, to those that are watching by Big Time Show Facebook page, to those that are watching by Twitch and Twitter. I'm not on Instagram on tonight. I'm not there on tonight. So those that are on Twitter, welcome to the show. Actually, I got in just a little late. Actually, I didn't even set Instagram up. I'm a little late. But maybe I don't need to go to Instagram because, see, I've been, I'm just coming back to Instagram. I hate to really mess up. So tonight, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This is not a good night for the show tonight. This is not a good show tonight. This is just not a good time for me tonight. And I'll tell you why. But most of y'all know me by now. Y'all know why. Y'all know why. You know why. I don't even have to. I don't even have to acknowledge this. I really don't. I don't have to say it. Y'all know. I told y'all from the beginning of, when the clock struck 0 against the Packers, I told you guys that this offseason will tell a whole lot. I told y'all. And then I said, they start yapping their mouth like they always do, trying to give hope and, all of this and that. And I just said, let's just see. I said, there ain't no sense of getting hype about the word all in because you can't do nothing yet. Because if you did something, it would be tampering. You get fined. You possibility you might lose draft picks. You might, it's just no telling what the fine may be. You might lose multiple draft picks. I told you guys that the day to watch was March the 11th. And here we are, March the 11th. And once again, ESPN, the NFL Network, Fox, everybody got the little ticker like you see right here on mine. Everybody's showing blank signs with blank signs with blank dude signs with this dude signs with that dude. And I already know what y'all was thinking. I already know. Because you drunk the Kool-Aid. See? Come here, Cowboy Nation. Now we can talk. Since I seen what I need to see, and I'll get to a little bit later, but I've seen enough already. I've seen enough. And I'm going to tell you the reason why, and it goes a little bit differently than probably what you think. And I've seen enough. And I'm already going on record right now and saying this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Cowboy fan, we are getting ready to see the same old movie. Everything so far has been the same old movie. Everything. Same pattern. Same first day of free agency. No other team. I mean, Cowboys ain't done nothing. It's the same movie. Same movie. Same Stephen Jones. Same Jerry Jones. Same Will McClay. Same thing. No matter who the coach is, same thing. Same. It ain't just Mike McCarthy. Jason Garrett was in this thing too. Wade Phillips was in. I mean, all these coaches. It's the same movie, which usually brings the same results. Now, I know I got right in here. I know I got still some Cowboy fans that are holding on to hope. And I preface all this by saying I'm a Cowboy fan. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I'm a Cowboy fan. But I got to admit to you today, after all what we went through last year, especially at the end, you just had a feeling that they had figured out that we can't continue to do the same thing and think that we gonna get over this hump. But I be dang. It looks like to me that they just ain't learned their lesson. I'm almost about to say something, and I'm a Cowboy fan. Let me put my phone down. I hope you guys share. All of you guys, go ahead and push the like button for me. Do that for me. I need everybody. I haven't spoke to everybody. I see all the comments and stuff. I apologize, but I'm already on the road. I just say one big hello to everybody. I see a lot of my brothers in here, and hey, y'all. Hey, y'all forgive me for not speaking today, but hey, I'm rolling. I don't want nothing to break my stride today. Let me say this. Now here's the part that we got to admit before I move on. In a show of fairness, I'm not gonna say in a show of optimism. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that. Despite us not shopping early in free agency, Cowboys still win 12 games a year. That part can't be disputed. It is what it is. That part can't be disputed. They went 12-5 last 3 years. So despite us not having all of the great superstars that you saw today, the Dallas Cowboys still find a way to win a whole lot of football games. Now, part of that reason why is because our roster is full of NFL superstars. You can't have as many all pros. You can't have as many pro bowlers on your team and they not produce. The Cowboys have produced all pros, pro bowlers, and they still win 12 games. A lot of teams would beg for that. That's the only thing I'm gonna give them credit for. But because of the results of the 12-5 season, something should change. Something. It ain't the coaches. And a lot of folks, a lot of y'all wanted Mike McCarthy gone. A lot of y'all wanted Dan Quinn gone. A lot of y'all wanted, that's not gonna get it. Because see, they done changed coaches before. It's not that. It's not that. See, in order to win, say I need to go to Dallas. I need to fly out tonight. I need to catch this, whatever, it's 7:12 here in Memphis. Last flight I'll go out about 10 o'clock at night. I need to go get on the airplane right now and just fly to Dallas and just invade the star or where it always are. I need to talk to Jerry and Steven. I need to talk to them. I don't know how old is Steven. I know I'm not as old as Jerry, but I'm probably a little younger than Steven. But I need to sit down with him and I need to talk to him. And I need Will to be with me because see, Will can't say what really need to be said because he's a corporate cowboy. He knows what he's doing, but he ain't gonna come against the establishment. You need somebody in there that's gonna come against the establishment. Let me find Jimmy John. Let Jimmy fly with me to Dallas. That's what I need. Because see, Jimmy don't care. I need Jimmy to fly with me to Dallas so we can tell Jerry, listen, if you talking about winning for the Super Bowl or trying to compete, not for NFC East, not for just trying to be the ratings champions of the world, not that. Let me tell you something. I see you, Craig. I see you. As you say, it's just the first day. You're absolutely correct. You are absolutely 1,000% correct. It's just the first day. But here's what the part that still need to be said. In order to win the Super Bowl begins now. In other words, some teams have made a decision to go after the Super Bowl by making Super Bowl moves. That's what Philly did. That's what Philadelphia did. One man. I told you, you don't have to get a whole roster full of people. All you need is one or two impact players. The Kansas City Chiefs did it. They ran out and said, look, Chris Jones is the man. We got to re-sign him. He really was the MVP of the Super Bowl. It wasn't Mahomes. They ain't score all the way until they fumbled their punt in the Super Bowl. That was in the fourth quarter. Chris Jones held that stopped all that mess. They went ahead and signed him. That's a Super Bowl move. The Philadelphia Eagles today, and I don't like them, but you got to go ahead and call it like it is. If that man stays healthy, and y'all know who I'm talking about, if Saquon Barkley stays healthy, the Philadelphia Eagles made a Super Bowl move today. They didn't need much. See, when you got AJ, and you got Devontae Smith, and you got Dallas Goedert, and you got Jalen Hurts, who all he need is a real running back. He had one last year with Swift. Swift had done it, but now you go get Saquon Barkley. That's a Super Bowl move. The list go on and on. I even make it on a shorter level. The Pittsburgh Steelers are not going to win the Super Bowl. At least I don't think they are. But they went out and got one man in Russell Wilson. Now, are they going to win their division? I doubt it. They're not better than Cincinnati if Burrow was there. They sure not better than Baltimore. But what did Pittsburgh do? You say whatever you want to say. If you bring in Russell Wilson and give him those weapons, Pickens, the running back, if you go ahead and give him that weapon, you give Russell Wilson that weapon, is it safe to say that the Pittsburgh Steelers, just by adding Russell Wilson, does that probably add at least 2 to 3 more wins on the record? I'm just saying, that's called impact. It's not a Super Bowl move, but it puts them in a better position. One man changes the whole atmosphere of the whole team. That's what Russell Wilson just did. Cowboys ain't done nothing. Absolutely nothing. Here we are, first day. And because of the day's events, let's look at it as a totality. All right? Here are the facts. The Cowboys for sure have lost their center. Now, a lot of y'all think Biotis should be gone anyway. Okay, he gone. On to Washington. All right, gone. Tyron has not signed anywhere, but the rumor says that he is probably going to be gone. Somebody's going to offer him big money, okay? So let's just say that Tyron is gone. Biotis is gone. Terrence Steele probably going to look like Terrence Steele this year. Your number one running back is gone. Y'all can say what you want to say about Pollard, but we all know Pollard is productive. He ain't no lead the league in rushing type dude, but he going to give you 1,000 yards. He's a dynamic player. So you're sitting there telling me that the Cowboys for sure have lost their starting center. They have lost their number one running back. They're probably going to lose their starting all-pro left tackle. And you're going to sit here and tell me that the Dallas Cowboys are better now? See what I'm saying? See, these holes have to be filled now. And for all of you saying, and Craig, I appreciate you, brother, coming in. I appreciate you coming in. And you said something earlier. It's just day one. Well, you see, the real reason why I'm irritated by today, because it's not because they didn't go get the big fish, because we never do. So that's what we're used to. That's for all the folks who believe the all-in stuff. You should have known that wasn't gonna happen. That wasn't gonna happen at all. But see, this is the part that ticks me off. Don't leave, stay right here. All of y'all that's in here, you can leave after I say this. Go ahead and hit the like button real quick. This is the part. If you're on YouTube, hit that heart button for me. If you're on Facebook, hit that like button. Smash it about 20 times, everybody. Here's the part that ticked me off. Watch this, y'all. The thing said today, and most of you caught it because a lot of y'all put it in the chat, and it was true. The Cowboys presently only have $2.2 million to play with. That's it. They can't make no deal. They can't make no deal. That's all they got. But the part that ticked me off is this. They knew this day was coming. They, out of all people, knew how much money they had in the cap. They knew March 11th was coming. They didn't even put themselves in position to even play the game. That ought to let all of us know they're not serious. See, we knew. A lot of people don't have knowledge of the salary cap as fans, and nobody knows, March 11th and all that kind of stuff. Nobody, But to come in on the first day of the big day of trying to get your team better by adding impact players, you came to the dance with only $2.2 million to play with. You can't even sign a backup punter with it. You can't. All right. So here's now the other question. The reason why, here it is. Here's the real question. If you knew that you only had $2.2 million, you already know, because y'all the one writing the checks. Y'all the one that's rolling with the thing. There it is, Craig. Craig, you preaching it now. I almost need to send you the link so you can talk with me. They can move the money around. Here's the question. Why didn't they? You already know what doing or extending Dak will do for the salary cap. You already knew what signing CeeDee Lamb and extending him, what it would bring to the cap. You already knew what doing Terrence Steele would do for the salary cap. My question is, why haven't, if you worried about Dak and worried about, are you sure about Dak? That's fine and dandy. You could have went ahead and done reach CD. You sure about him? You could have went ahead and paid him and put some money back so you can actually possibly go play in the pool. You can't even play in day 2 because you ain't done nothing. You ain't extended nothing. Tomorrow morning, if the Cowboys don't do something overnight, it will be $2.2 million tomorrow. They haven't done nothing. Nothing. They haven't done absolutely nothing. You could have restructured everybody and put the money there. So, see, that's what's frustrating to the fan base right there. Even if you don't sign somebody on day 1. And I appreciate it. I ain't never seen so many Philadelphia Eagles come in on my show, but y'all got a reason to celebrate. I give it to you. I know y'all want to come in and pour gas on the Cowboy fans. I salute y'all. Because, see, that's the other part. Here, this is the part I don't understand. Everybody got the same salary cap. Now, some got more money coming in than others because they didn't spend it all or whatever. That's fine. But Philadelphia ain't one of those teams. Look at their roster. They got to pay folks. They paid the quarterback, which means they're kind of limited because they paid Jalen. You know, the old saying is, once you pay the quarterback, you can't really do a whole lot. I can't tell because Philadelphia seem to do this every year. They keep signing big contracts. I don't get it. First, it was Jalen. Then here comes A.J. Brown, big contract. Then here come Smith, big contract. Then here come Fletcher, re-signed him even though he retired. Signed him. I mean, hello. Then they got Slay. Then they got Bradbury. Now all of a sudden a team that's supposed to have no money, now they go ahead and sign Saquon Barkley to a big deal. And then I look at the Cowboys, and all the Cowboys want to talk about is, well, you know, there's only so much that can go around. And I'm like, what kind of salary cap class did y'all went to that everybody else went to a different class and passed it easy? Philadelphia playing chess. The Cowboys still playing checkers. I don't get it. Everybody got the same money. Philly done spend money on top of money, and they still spending money. The Cowboys saying, well, if we sign the big contract to the quarterback, we just gonna be in trouble. I mean, we just can't do it. What? You just signed The Kansas City Chiefs signed Patrick Mahomes years ago to that incredible contract that they get to pull and dig and dap at his contract and put more money into the his pocket up front and make the salary cap work for them. And you're wondering why they can sign a Chris Jones today? You wondering why? You don't have to wonder. They know what they're doing with the cap. Now, I'm going to say something real crazy, y'all. I'm irritated today. I'm irritated with the Cowboys. And here's the funny part. I'm irritated, but I expected all this. Okay? Here's what I'm about to say. And this goes back to when I first started doing podcasting about 3 years ago. And it's starting to show up again. Here's the part that you Cowboy fans that can't stand Dak. Okay? This is the part, if you've been a Cowboy fan for a while, then you have to say this. And before I say a couple of the names, I want you to remember, I get why you're going to say yes to some, but there's one in particular that I got question marks about. Watch this. Troy Aikman didn't have to never fight for his money. It was just given. Didn't. Tony Romo did not have to fight for his money. It was given. Jerry Jones got on and said, I believe Tony Romo can win us a Super Bowl. He paid him like it. He didn't have to. There was no argument. Dak Prescott, however, has been franchised twice. When he signed the contract, when he got paid $40 million and y'all raised complete insanity noise over that at the time, you went crazy about it, and he really didn't want to do that. 2 franchise tags. Now, he still ain't got it when it makes sense to extend them. That leads me to say this, y'all, because that was the obvious move to get the salary cap in line. They don't believe in Dak Prescott. I'm back on that now. Because, see, when you believe in somebody, you go ahead and pay him. They did it for Romo. Did it for Troy. I ain't even got to the skill players that didn't have to fight for nothing. They didn't have to. Dez Bryant didn't have to fight. Amari Cooper did. Well, Wallace. See, that's what the argument is. That's why I say it's a little crazy. Tony Romo didn't win no playoff games either, did he? Same amount, actually. 2 wins. That's same amount. But he gave the money to Romo. Gave it. No fight, no nothing. Wasn't no franchise tag. It wasn't nothing. He just gave it to him. I'm trying to tell y'all, they are really they don't want to give Dak this long thing, because it's easy to see what you need to do. It's right there in your eyes. Pick your choice. Extend CD. Pick your choice. Extend Michael Parsons. Redo Steele. Redo Zach Martin. It's right there in front of you. The question is, why haven't you done it? What? And to do absolutely nothing at this point? Oh no, I'm sorry. I can't go with it. I can't go with it, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't give them no credit. I've tried to find the light and all that, and I get it. Got a $2 super chat here. Who is this? Terry. Terry says, face facts, Steven is horrible at the job, bro. Exactly. Well, there it is. JD just said it. There, I mean, I ain't call out his name, but ladies and gentlemen, that's another one. That name came up. There it is. They can restructure Diggs immediately and free the cap. Well, why haven't they done anything? Even if it means you're not going to sign one of the big fishes. You know, I guess the history shows the Cowboys gonna do what they usually do. Day 8. Day 8. That's when they go for depth. And they look like they're gonna need depth now because everybody gone. Dorrance Armstrong gone now. I mean, come on, y'all. I mean, hello. Hello, y'all. Which leads me to this now. And it ain't all because they didn't do it on day 1. They very well could fool me and go get somebody. And it look like they better. Cause we ain't hitting on nothing right now. Washington just signed Eckler. Hello. Austin Eckler. Washington just signed Austin Eckler. Washington got better today. They went and signed an impactful player that's going to bring dividends, unless, of course, he's hurt. Other than that, he's going to bring instant impact to the team. We're behind, man. Thank you. Hey, Dylan, what's up? Giants traded for Brian, but the Giants done got better. Giants let Saquon go. Well, Saquon went in and left. Now they went out and signed immediately Singletary. Now, Devin Singletary is not Saquon Barkley, but let's not act like Singletary is some trash. No, sir. Singletary is a very good running back. The Bears signed Swift. Same guy that played with the Eagles last year. The Bears went in and signed him. These got some of the guys that were considered to be the second tier running backs. Now here we go. Pollard is gone. Even after he said, "Oh, I play for less." Well, he gone. Now our starting running backs, as of right now, is Deuce Vaughn, Leak Davis, Lemke. Hello. Dak Prescott gonna throw the ball 1 million times next year. 1 million. 1 million. Look, thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Dylan. My brother Dylan here with this one. Look. See, these are teams saying we're gonna stay afloat. They lose Aaron Jones, they cut him, and then they go sign Josh Jacobs. Come on now. That's a team that's saying we don't want to start over. We want to build from where we went to the playoffs. We beat Dallas in the first round. We end up playing the 49ers. They killed them pretty tough. We need to go to the next level. One man, Josh Jacobs, brings them now up to another level. That don't mean they're going to win, but Josh Jacobs brings them up to another level. One man. One man. One man. One man. And the Cowboys, y'all forgive me, and I ain't no math person. I got 2 degrees. I got a bachelor's and I got a master's, and most of I had to take a break from doctoral school, and I'm at dissertation stage. My brain I didn't have no more brain left. So I've been there. I could have been through by now, but I had to take a break. But the last time I checked, here's a math equation for y'all. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Now, if somebody, look, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. The Cowboys have done absolutely nothing. Forget paying on day 1. They have not taken care of the people since we love our guys. They have not done nothing even inside the room. Nothing. How am I supposed to get excited about next year? How am I supposed? What? Somebody help me, cause the way I'm looking at it is, y'all come on back with me. Cause see, I'm gonna be here. I'm on work this week, so I'm subject to be here. Y'all turn the live notifications on. I'm subject to do this early in the morning, so just turn on. We're gonna have a few pop-up shows. Listen, y'all. Listen, how? Somebody help me, cause I'm gonna have to turn our little time together into a rehab session. Cause they don't put me back in rehab. I'm back in rehab. I was coming out of it. I'm back in rehab now. As soon as I look, matter of fact, I'm in cowboy rehab. As soon as I get off this show, I'm gonna go pack a little bag. I'm gonna talk to my wife till I gotta go. Cowboy. JD, I can't, JD. The roller coaster ain't even went up the hill, doc. The roller coaster ain't went up the hill, JD. The roller coaster haven't even went up the hill. Hey, Justin, what's up? It's thank you, Craig. Boy, look, Craig, I don't know if you follow me or not, but you need to, because I like you. Because you come in hot. I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, here's where I was about to go. Craig, you're in my notes. But since you put it up there, let's go ahead and talk about it right now. I will be quiet if the Dallas Cowboys tell me that they are in a rebuild. I'll be quiet. See, if you tell me, what's up, Mike? If you tell me that we are in a rebuild mode, then I will not have no expectations. But I thought at the end of the year, after the disappointment against Green Bay, we knew what we had to do. We done the draft and developmental stage. We done tried all that. We tried it your way. Ladies and gentlemen, we should have known that we should have went the opposite direction. That means go give me one or two impactful players added to all these Pro Bowls and all pros we got, and then let's go. Let's go play football. Instead, this is just another example of and it's really like this. So if the Cowboys tell me that we're in a rebuild and their actions are showing as of right now, then we are. You done lost 2/5 of your offensive line. It ain't just a done deal until I see Tyron Smith's name go on another team's contract and roster. That's when I say 3/5. Until then, I don't know if he's gone yet. Signs lead to it, but until he signs, appreciate you, Craig. Until he signs, then we'll say that. But as of right now, for sure, we done lost two linemen already. If we're in a rebuild, just let me know. And then I'll prepare my mind for 8, 9 wins, whatever. I'll be good. I'll be good. But you can't keep selling me this fantasy island make-believe world that we living in. You can't keep selling me this year after year. You don't think there's going to be some type of reaction. I believe this is the year, y'all, because see, Cowboy fans tired. I don't have to ask. I read the chats. I'm in about 30 Cowboy chats. I read the chats. I see it. Cowboy fans tired now. They're tired. And today adds only more gasoline to the fire because of what Philly has done, because of what Washington has done, because of what the Giants have done, because of what you see all the other teams have done. Kansas City, what they've done. Pittsburgh, what they've done. Everybody's doing something. Even the Jacksonville Jaguars signed Matt Jones. They did something. I mean, hey, it's not impactful, but he's the backup quarterback. This is the year that they should have done something quickly to. It really ain't about the fans. But the players will say, "Did y'all hear what Dak Prescott said?" The Atlanta Falcons signed Kirk Cousins today. I agree with you, Eastside. The Texans made a few moves. Everybody made a move except Dallas Cowboys. Thank you, Dylan. Look, just y'all see it. Gabe Davis from Buffalo, wide receiver, now with the Jags. I mean, come on, y'all. I mean, and what are we getting ready to do again? What are we getting ready to do? We getting ready to what? Go with the same formula? We finna draft and develop again? Really? With some guys who probably are not gonna even be on the field other than special teams and practice squad players. Because by now, by looking at what we've done, we already know how the draft fit to go. We know what we getting ready to do for the draft with 24. We already know this whole line. That's what that's all. Because you're gonna have to, because you ain't got no starter. Moving people around. You got to do that. Hello? It ain't about it, Mike. It ain't about right now. I can't say it's about championship. Nowhere in the world I can say that. Not about what I'm saying. See, teams that are close maintain. They maintain and then they try to go to another level. That's really serious about trying to win it. This ain't how you respond. And yes, it's just like I believe Craig said it best. It's day one. Shoot. It ain't no day. It ain't gonna be no day two. Everybody talking about Derrick Henry. Well, ladies and gentlemen, then you can't. What you gonna offer Derrick Henry? $3 million? Huh? You don't think Baltimore is not gonna offer Derrick Henry big money? Since look, and with Saquon's contract today, ladies and gentlemen, Derrick Henry price just went up. Somebody put in what Barkley got from the Eagles real quick. That's what I want to see. Somebody put it in for me. Cause what you thought you were gonna have to spend for Derrick Henry, if you were entertaining that, I'm not even sure Dallas is even entertaining. I like Aaron Jones as well. $37 million. No, Barkley got more than $8 million a year. Kevin. There you go. There it is. It's $12 million. Yeah. $12 million a year. Guess what? Derrick Henry, like, oh, really? Thank you, Saquon. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The happiest man today that out of all this was Derrick Henry, because the value had went down. The value had went down for the running back until Saquon handled this business. Derrick Henry is the happiest man in the world right now, because he already know he gonna get more than Saquon Barkley. We can't gonna be able to afford that. It's not gonna happen. I might well let that go. Baltimore will pay Derrick Henry more than the Cowboys will, because we all know how cheap Stephen Jones is. We already know that. I hear you, Kevin. And Kevin, I love your optimism. I'm not even gonna knock you for it. I'm not gonna knock you for it, Kevin. Because see, we need a few Cowboy fans that are still hopeful and holding on. I'm not gonna knock you for it. But please let us that have seen this same movie for the last 5 or 6 years. Let us just soak in this in what we're seeing today. Amp, what's up? Amp, I almost need to send you the link because I can't do this. Yeah, I believe it too, Mike. I believe Henry going there. The price tag just went up, regardless. The price tag just went up for Derrick Henry. When Saquon Barkley signed and she put that tweet out with the eagle bird and all that kind of stuff, ladies and gentlemen, Derrick Henry went out and bought a fifth of Hennessy, 20 bottles of champagne, and they partying right now because he just said, I'm going to get another big bite at the apple. Thank you, Saquon. Thank you, sir. So, the part again, ladies and gentlemen, listen, I'm not mad. I'm not mad that they did not sign anybody. I'm not mad at that at all because that's what we're used to. They never sign. They never do anything on day one. Shoot, they never do nothing in the first week. That's not the issue. The issue is that they came to today. They've been knowing March 11th was coming since last year. They already knew that this day was coming, and they haven't put themselves in a position so that they can play. All they got is, as of right now, again, $2.2 million. You can't even sign a water boy for that. They didn't even put themselves in position to play all this time. You think the Cowboys don't know who they want to extend by now? They done studied all this stuff. You think they really having a decision and they really having a debate on who they want to sign and who they want to play on a one-year deal? They've already done all their homework. My question is, why haven't you even signed them? It ain't got to be that. You could have signed restructured Diggs. You could have done a CeeDee Lamb, extended him. We'd be good right now with money. They didn't they ain't even done nothing. They love the term, we love to take care of our guys. They haven't done absolutely nothing. Not even inside the building. They haven't put themselves in position. And when they finally do, guess what? What? We back at the crackerjack free agents. Once they finally clear everything up, the crackerjack Toys R Us free agents, that's who will be there. Guys who ain't played nowhere, they've been on practice squad team. That's what we're going to end up doing. See, right now, these are the Rolls Royces out here. We don't shop at the Rolls Royces. I told y'all the other week, Stephen Jones walking to a Rolls Royce dealership, he goes in there, he don't even look at the Rolls Royces. He come in asking the salesman, hey man, y'all got another room back there? I really I don't want that one Rolls Royce, that beautiful car who I know was going to produce. I don't want that $300,000 car. No, I don't want that. Y'all got a room back there. They got about 12 Nissan Altimas. Show me that room. Show me that. What, sir, this is Rolls Royce. Look at this fine piece of work that's done. It has all the bells and whistles on the inside. You almost don't even have to put your hand on the steering wheel. You can drive by itself. This is better than James Bond type cars. This is what you need. You're a millionaire. This is what you need to get things going. I mean, really. No. Do y'all got a room back there? They got about 9 Ford Explorers. Just some Ford Explorers. Now, need about 10 of them. Can you show me that? Well, we got it back there, but they're used cars. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you. Show me that room. I don't want no new cars. I want guys who've been hurt that people that people have gave up on. We're gonna get them in front of our doctors. They're gonna make a way out of no way. Did y'all see what we did with Jalen Smith? You see that? Nobody gave him a chance, but we kept him afloat. That's the kind of players I want. Sir, this guy here been to 5 Pro Bowls, and Mr. Jones, this guy here has been all pro 3 times, and he's certainly on the pace and trail of a Hall of Fame type player. Are you interested? He's in the prime of his career. He's only 27 years old. This is the guy that he can help you right now. He could possibly be a player that could get you over the hump. No, I don't want that. Well, what you want? I want a guy, man, that's been primarily on the practice squad his whole career. And we're gonna give him a chance to compete. Yeah. Give him a chance to compete to possibly start there. See, this is what's getting ready to happen. See, I already see it. I don't have no hope. I'm struggling, y'all. And I'm a positive person. I try to find the right. There's always some light. Before kickoff, I mean, from week 1, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling it. I'm not. I'm serious. I'm not. The Cowboys, as of right now, are not nowhere near as good as they were last year. Offensive line, defense. And I'm going to say this to y'all, like I said the other day, and I'm glad I got a lot of people in here tonight. I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate all of y'all hanging with me. Go ahead and hit that like button for everybody in here. Y'all help your boy out. Hit that like button about 20 times. It's just like that. Smash it. YouTube, hit that heart button about 20 times. I see a lot of people on Twitter tonight. Everybody on Twitter, I think you just press the screen. Just give me about 20. Everybody do that for me. Help your boy out. Let me say this. I have no expectations. And I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all this too. Just in case you ain't figured it out. The thirst for playing for the Dallas Cowboys, that's been long gone. And a lot of people want to. Nobody want to. Dallas ain't no first choice no more. Really ain't never been. Nobody don't want to play with the Cowboys. There are at least about 6 teams that you would call, that free agents will call out before they call out the Dallas Cowboy name. Because a lot of these guys want to win. And they're going to go to a place where they believe they can win. Why do you think Saquon Barkley came to Philadelphia? When you look at, and let's listen, y'all. I don't like the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't like the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I don't like the San Francisco 49ers. But although I don't like them, you got to call it what it is. The idea that Saquon Barkley is there with Jalen Hurts in a read option game, that is scary. I don't care what y'all say. If you know football, you know football. The idea of Saquon, Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Vontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, that is scary. I don't care what y'all say. You know football, then you know I ain't lying. That's scary. What you gonna guard? What you gonna take away? What you gonna? And let me say this, because y'all sure enough ain't gonna like this. Kellen Moore is driving the car. Now, Before y'all say what I know y'all gonna say about Kellen Moore, and I went off on him too. I wanted him gone. But here are the facts. Number one offense when he got weapons. I've always said from the 20 to the other 20, he's one of the best in the game. It's inside the red zone where he has this problem. You put that team out there, if Saquon stay there, if they all stay healthy, they are a very scary football team. They're going to put points on the board. Jalen and Saquon by itself is going to be a problem because Jalen will run it. What you going to put 8 in the box and leave AJ one-on-one? You going to leave Devontae one-on-one? You going to let Goddard be one-on-one? That's the answer. You going to play back. Oh, okay. You going to let Saquon have a light box? Really? They got better, man. Super Bowl decisions. Super Bowl moves. How you think Saquon signed there? Saquon could go anywhere he want to go. He trying to win. Cowboys ain't no option, even though the Cowboys didn't even knock at his door. I'm just saying, guys go to where they think they are going to win. They've already made their money. This is about their third bite at the apple of a big contract. It's probably going to be the last one. This is the last big contract probably for Saquon. When these 3 years go up, they ain't paying no running backs no $14, $15 million. It's not going to happen. He got as much as he could, but he also wanted to go somewhere where he got a chance to win. Chris Jones, he already 2-time world champion. Defending in Kansas City. He going for a 3-peat. These guys trying to win, man. Dallas ain't on the list for talking about, look, when you say I'm going to Baltimore, all right, guess what? Baltimore, they say, okay, Saquon is there. No, excuse me. Lamar Jackson is at Baltimore. We got a chance to win. They got a great defense. All they need is a running game. Gus Elk was Gus went to Los Angeles Chargers. You put a Derrick Henry with Lamar Jackson. You think Derrick Henry just want to play? Derrick Henry want to win. And if his choices are between Baltimore and Dallas, which one do you think he going to sign with? Especially since Baltimore probably going to offer him more money. You already know that. These guys want to win, man. They don't want to play 10, 12 years like Henry has, and they ain't been to a Super Bowl. They at least want to experience it one time. The guys want to win. Dallas ain't no destination spot. Matter of fact, the truth be told, guess what? A lot of the players don't like Dallas. They don't like Dallas. They don't like the Cowboys. They don't like it. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. See what I'm saying? This is the part where a lot of Cowboy fans got to start calling these names out. These guys don't want to. They want to beat the Cowboys. Do you understand me? They want to beat the Cowboys. They don't want to play with them. They don't want to do nothing with Jerry because the word done got out. See, the Cole Beasleys, the Dez Bryants, all these testimonies that came from them, they know how the Cowboys run. They saw how they did Dak, franchised them twice. They saw that. They saw how they let Ezekiel Elliott walk. They saw that. They saw how they did Amari Cooper. They saw it. Dallas ain't popular. Exactly. Thank you, Amp. They saw what they did with Schultz. You produce, you become a pretty good tight end, and then when it's time to pay you, you say thank you for your service. You can go on about your business. We ain't in the business of paying people now. Huh? Thank you, Amp. Randy Gregory. I would have got rid of Randy Gregory, though. He's trouble. but he was talented. Thank you, Amp. I tell you, I need to send you the link. DeMarco Murray ran him into the ground, just ran him till his tires went flat. And got rid of him the next year. Sacrificed his whole body. See what I'm saying? They saw all that. Nobody don't want to come to Dallas, man. Nobody want to come. It's not a popular place. It's for players. Nobody don't care nothing about playing in what Stephen A. Smith called it, the $1 billion playpen. Shoot, every team now got a new stadium. It's $1 billion playpens everywhere. They don't care nothing about that. Exactly. All these names that y'all are bringing up right now, the NFL players saw. A lot of these guys are friends. A lot of these guys meet up at the Pro Bowl together. You don't think they not talking about the front office and what they do and what they haven't done? You don't think they ain't saying nothing? Dallas is not a popular place. We almost limited to the draft now. We got to hope we hit in the draft because ain't no free agents coming here. We got to go peek inside the UFL and the USFL. Hopefully we can go get a Cavante Turpin. Hopefully we can go get a kicker who became a first-team All-Pro in his rookie year. But, we got to peep in there and go get that. We see Philadelphia ain't doing it. See what I'm saying? Kansas City ain't doing it. They letting the UFL players be the UFL players. We, on the other hand, we got to go to the CFL, UFL, Arena League, Sandlot League, Wiffle Ball League, Cornhole League, Ice Hockey. We got to go there and look for players. That's what we do. That's what we do. We go to the kickball league, the football frisbee league. We got to go to the United States track team league. We got our eyes heavily on the Olympics and the cover coming up. We got to find out who the fastest track runner is. He run fast, so let's throw him a football. Let's see if he can catch it. Look. This is where we are. Now they finna make me look at my background right here. See, I got to change all this. I got Tony Pollard right there. I got. See, they making me mad. Now, I love this little background right here. I got to take it off now. See that? Look above my what's that? That's my left shoulder. Look above my left shoulder. Look at that. Tony Pollard up there. I got to change my whole background. CD still there. That's Diggs there. Who is this guy here at the bottom? Let me. Who is this here? That's Cavante Turpin. I gotta move one guy off it, so I gotta get another whole background. Tony Pollard with Tennessee. You see what I'm saying, y'all? We just a pick-pack Sandlot Parkway Village football team with an owner who lost all of his fire when Jimmy Johnson left. The only risk that he's taken, that he took, was Greg Hardy. Steven didn't want him, and he took a risk on getting Trey Lance. Jerry Jones did that on his own. Jerry said, I don't care nothing about Greg Hardy, got 900 guns in the bed. I don't care if it ain't been proven, but it looked like he got domestic violence issue. I don't care nothing about that. The man can rush the passer. That's who I want on my team, because that's the kind of dog I need for my all defensive line. I need a maniac. I need a war daddy. That's what he like to call him. I need a war daddy. See, those are the risks that he took. He went out and got Trey Lance. He went out and did that on his own. He didn't want that. Exactly. This the only risk that he taken. He ain't done it in a while. He has succumbed to the power of Stephen Jones, who's an excellent accountant. He is without a doubt the undisputed salary cap champion of the world. There is nobody better. He is without a doubt the undefeated, undisputed salary cap champion of the entire world. We need to go to WWE and ask Triple H to make him a belt and just ship it to him, and nobody would ever take it. He is the greatest at it. He is the greatest. No question about that. And Jerry has succumbed to him. And here's the bad part, y'all. And I know this is futuristic. Let me tell y'all something. If this is what we got to look forward to when Jerry leaves here, we're going to be in bad shape. Because Steven think he can do it too. This draft and developmental stage is only good for all pro and Pro Bowl appearances. That's what the draft and they've done well. So I got to give them credit. The draft and development system has worked, but it'll only work to an extent. It will give you, because Will McClay has great eyes on talent. He's drafted a bunch of guys who made the Pro Bowls. He's drafted guys that were all pros. Can't argue with it. The Cowboys probably got more all pros and Pro Bowl players more than anybody. More than anybody, probably, as far as appearance goes. But when you start talking about world championships, when you start talking about winning, we ain't good like that. We ain't nowhere near it. It has worked in the Romo era. Pro Bowlers everywhere. All pros everywhere. Romo era. It was like that. Jason Garrett era. Pro Bowlers everywhere. All pros everywhere. Get to Mike McCarthy, same thing. Pro Bowlers everywhere. All pros everywhere. Playoffs, silent as a library. Silent as a library. I mean, I'm trying. I'm y'all forgive me for venting tonight, but I'm in rehab. I'm back in rehab. Amp, I'm back in rehab. I might need to let you run my show for a couple days. I'm probably gonna be gone. Rehab. Ladies and gentlemen, my brother Amp is on here. Don't be surprised if he run the big time show for me just a couple days, because I'm in rehab. I'm back in it, and I'm putting me there. Even if they clear up the money, what is left in the pool? What's left? What's left? I tell you what it's gonna be: M&M All-Americans, homemade Hungry Jack biscuit first team All-Americans. That's what's gonna be left. These All-Americans have been brought to you by The Young and the Restless. The Young and the Restless, the soap opera, All-Americans. That's what's gonna be left. That's what's gonna be left. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the Kool-Aid All-Americans. That's all that's gonna be left in the pool. That's all that's gonna be left, because all the big dogs gonna be gone. And you're gonna start hearing names of guys who you ain't never heard of. Y'all gonna be saying, and we all gonna be saying, who? Who we just said? Who is that? What's his resume? Well, he was a first team all conference out of the MEAC conference. The MEAC. He was a first team all conference there. He turned into a third team All-American. and then he been on 3 practice squads, and then he's primarily been on special teams, and he's a good depth person. Guaranteed, not really a day one quality starter, but he is a good depth guy. That's the qualifications for a free agent in Dallas. Now, I'll be the first. I'll tell y'all this because some of y'all getting mad at me. I understand. I will be the first one to get right back on here if the Cowboys sign an impact player. I'll be the first one to say, okay, well, I'm sorry, but somebody in this group done said that the Jones family is on family vacation. That's what somebody put it in there early. They're on his yacht and all that. If I would look, somebody need to put some trunks on and go swimming and just bang on the yacht, just bang on, and say, hey man, wait, what? Look, y'all should have went on vacation when you lost to Green Bay. No. See that show you right there. Free agency, everybody working, and they on vacation because they ain't what they interested in. I need to fly to Dallas tonight. I need to just go and then get an Uber. Well, I go rent a car, and what I need to drive. I need to drive to the Star. That's their practice facility where all the offices are. I just want to go there and see who come to work. See, if it ain't number 5 cars in the parking lot, I need to do something. Matter of fact, somebody look, y'all like me, right? Do y'all like me? I mean, seriously. I mean, y'all do like me. Some of y'all been following me for a while. I appreciate y'all. Somebody, look, I don't know how your household run. I don't know. Most of us have paid bills already, first of the month, saving up for I understand that. But can somebody just set aside at least about $20, $30? Because I'm going to need some bail money right there in Dallas. Y'all, if I ain't here, y'all check on me. Because I need to go to Dallas, just sit in the parking lot. And if I don't see nobody come in to work, I'm going to have a problem. I ain't talking about the guys that do the podcast and all that. I ain't talking about them guys. I know they gonna be there. Oh, see, they gonna be crying too. See, but they ain't gonna say what I got to say because see, the Jerry Jones signed no check, so you limited what you say over there. But me, I can go ahead and say it. Listen, I may need some bail money just because I'm at the point I need to just. Y'all gonna say the preacher done went to jail over the Cowboy. I'm gonna say, yep. Hee-haw. Yeah. Right there in Dallas, Texas. I gotta laugh and keep from crying, y'all. Let me talk about it. Let y'all stay with me. Because a lot of y'all haven't been with me in a while. I know y'all came in to celebrate in the misery of the Dallas Cowboys and Dallas Cowboy fans. Do me a favor and stay with me just for a second. I've got a problem. I got one of the greatest of all time in the building. My boy, West Coast in here. And I need to just turn the show over to West Coast. Let West Coast go. I'm disappointed. And I hate to be repetitive. I'm not disappointed in not the signing. I'm disappointed that we're not even positioned to even play the game. That's what I'm mad about. You come to the first day and ain't got them a $2.2 million. Good God, man, you can't even sign the concession workers with that. Stop it. You knew the day was coming. Even if you didn't spend, at least put yourself in a position. You already know who you want to sign. You already know who you want to extend. You already know who you going to do something. You ain't even signed our guys. You ain't even signed your guys yet. I don't get it. I don't get it. There's only one explanation, man. It's only one explanation to me. Now y'all can have different ones. Some of y'all saying, hey, it's just day one. Okay, I'll give you that. It is just day one. But here's my explanation. We're in a rebuild. They just ain't said the word. See, we're losing starting offensive linemen. No matter what you feel about Pollard, he's your starting number one running back. You done lost all that. You lost Dorrance Armstrong, great rotational player. You done lost all that. We still got Curse to get rid of, because y'all know we ain't keeping him. I mean, we still got some more players to go. You can't lose a bunch of starters and then think that you're going to stay on the same level. No, it's not how it goes. Huh? Just shut up. Don't say nothing else. I don't even want to hear the strategy. If I was a media person for the Dallas Cowboys, these beat writers that walk around with them everywhere they go, man, I would be asking the hard questions. Somebody got to say something, because you done sold the fan base a bunch of mess. And whatever your version of all in, that's what it is. But you all none. All none. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. If they are on vacation, if the family is on vacation, that shows you all you need to know. It shows you all you need to know. You don't need. Let me be real. They have the capability on Jerry's yacht or wherever they are to do things on their phones and all that kind of stuff. They do, but they don't. They don't. The only thing that I see right now that is beyond a shadow of a doubt, and I'm getting ready to talk to you about NGBN real quick. The only thing beyond a shadow of a doubt is this. Stephen Jones, or let's just say the whole front office, led by Stephen Jones, without a doubt, are the salary cap champions of the entire world. They are. All right, let me talk to you real quick, and I'll come back and Bill, y'all be my venting board tonight. I appreciate y'all. But let me talk to you about something positive. The NGBN.TV network. For those that don't know, I joined this network. It's a network that's primarily dealing with men between the ages of 40 and 60. All we're trying to do is make a difference in life. You'll be surprised how many brothers are committing suicide at that area. Mental institutions and all that type of stuff. Our founder, Ian Hill, thought of bringing shows together. My show is not the only one. It's about 50 different shows on in different areas. We have a sports department, of course, which I'm a part of. We have a mental health shows podcast. We have fitness shows for brothers. What we're trying to do is just be an outlet. It's just the bottom line. We're trying to be an outlet for people, trying to bring some positive energy. If we can get one person, this network that I'm on has already been responsible for saving 2 lives from committing suicide. That deserves a hand clap right there. I need everybody to give me a hand clap emoji. For real. We've done our job, and we're hoping that this network can continue to be a blessing to others. 2 men were saved. We have already saved 2 lives. We got in touch with agencies that were in the cities they were in. We got them to the place. They're still living. That's the main thing. They may be depressed, but they're still living. They're still living. I didn't get enough hand claps on there. But this network has been a blessing. It's not about numbers for me. I had numbers when I came in. I just want to make a difference. I have 2 shows on this network. This is one of them, the Big Time Show. Then most of you know that I'm an assistant pastor. I have another show that's called Seeking Clearer Thoughts. Seeking Clearer Thoughts is based off of my book that I wrote last year. It's based off of a book that I wrote by devotionally. I think y'all see my face there. I did that book, and what I do is on there, I just give a spiritual. You get Bishop Brooks then. That's who you get, and I just try to encourage people. That's all I try to do. Let me show you more about the NGB and what we've already done, and then I'll come right back. Y'all watch this and then come back, then I'll turn back into big time.
1 week after launching our exclusive sneak peek, NGBN TV was live for 3 days of continuous coverage from Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas.
NGBN TV is live from Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58.
The one-of-a-kind streaming TV network for men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s was the conversation for the big game about men's mental health. In the world of athletes, celebrities, and influencers, we're on notice. But we're just getting started with new partnerships announced like the Team Nike 3-on-3 Championship and new platforms available to download the NGBN TV app. So, what are you waiting for? Download the app today from your favorite streaming device or check us out at ngbn.tv. This is NGBN TV.
I'm proud to be a part of this network where we're just trying our best to be, a light. That's the bottom line. It's just a light. As you saw, we were at the Super Bowl in Las Vegas. We've only been in existence for about 3 months or so. Next year, we're already locked in to be at the Super Bowl in New Orleans. Your boy will be down there. I will be there in New Orleans next year. Broadcasting the big time show from New Orleans. So that's going to be awesome next year, 24th. It looked like the Cowboys ain't coming with me though. Lord have mercy. It's sad, man. I mean, I'm serious. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It really is. It really is. How y'all feeling about this? I mean, I know we got a lot of comments here. I need everybody here. I still got a nice group in here. I need everybody to hit that like button for me if you don't mind. Y'all help your boy out once you hit about that. Everybody do it about 20 times. Just smash it like that. Everybody do that for me if you don't mind. If you don't mind, help your boy out. I've grown in this little business here. I ain't as great as some of my brothers are, but I'm on my way. Got brothers who have taught me well. West Coast, I don't know if he's still in here, but West Coast, who's one of the greats, of course. Boss Cowboy, they've taught me a lot. Law, those guys have taught me, where I am now. And we're just trying to do it. My brother, Dylan, is in here. Dylan has taught me a lot as well. I think he's still here, but if they're not, I give respect to those that have brought me to where I am. These guys are super. They know what they're talking about. I just followed, what they've done and look where I am now. So I'll just keep climbing. And I appreciate everybody that has hung with me on this journey. I'm just having fun talking about the Cowboys, even though this ain't no fun day. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It really is, y'all. I can't do it. I can't do it. Even my son, who's standing in here right now, he said, "Good God, they got Saquon Barkley." See, even he know. See what I'm saying? Even he know that this is ridiculous. It is. It is. When are we gonna extend the folks that we need to do? That's what I'm saying. When are we gonna do what we supposed to do? Forget the free agents. Can we get the guys in? See, I already know y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. Now I know a lot of y'all don't like Dak Prescott. I get it. I know a lot of y'all don't like him. I got it. I understand. I'm at the point now where I truly believe, even though I still think they're gonna extend them, I'm at the point now where I just really believe they don't totally believe in that man. They talk a good game. Yeah, Justin, I agree. I'm reading y'all comments now. Justin says we need a running back. Yeah, obviously. But what running back? You know, their answer may be really going to draft. Seriously. Matthew says, well, same old stuff, same old movies, Matthew. You're absolutely right. Same old movie. I'm reading y'all comments now because y'all, I'm tired. I'm in rehab. Y'all, somebody got to help me. Justin said, I still like Dak, just not the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Well, look, if things go wrong, Justin, if they ain't signing nobody, guess what? Dak better get his money. And you taking away all his linemen. If you take away all his linemen, he gonna get hit all day long. You might as well get $60 million. AC, my brother in the NGBN network. Y'all need to follow him. AC Sports. You need to go follow him. That's my brother that's in the network with me. He said, Jerry Jones said, I got a plan. Yeah, but you got a plan, all right. A raggedy plan so far. Yeah, that's what I see. William Keefe. Y'all come on with the comments real quick. I'm putting it up. Y'all know JJ telling Dak we can't pay for talent if you pay $60 million. Yeah, but see, the problem is everybody see what Philly doing. Everybody see what Kansas City doing. Everybody see it. So you can't hold on to that. You can't hold on to that too much longer. Because Philly's still signing people with big contracts. Judges say Jerry is the issue. Yeah, obviously. Joe. Aaron Jones got released from Green Bay. Yeah, we know that. We know it. He would be a good fit, obviously. He knows Mike McCarthy, obviously, but you know, I'll be happy if we sign him. You can't disrespect him. What you gonna pay him? Matthew say 2.2 million cap space. No way we get it done. Exactly. They purposely do that. They purposely knew it. They knew what today was. They knew how much money they needed. They ain't trying to do nothing. Ruby Cubes. I wish we would trade Steven and Jerry. They trade the person that signed the check. Eastside say a plan to keep his money. Yeah, that's the plan. And they doing it. They the salary cap champions of the world. See, even the Eastside makes sense. Why did we not get Barkley or Jacobs, Justin? Oh, well, you saw how much Barkley got paid, right? We wasn't going to sign nobody to no 10 plus million. If that be the case, we would have kept Pollard. Pollard was on a franchise tag for $10 million last year. We ain't finna give him no $12 million. They ain't even knock at Jacobs' door. I'm thinking about Jacobs. Dead money. Justin said we still paying Zeke. Yep. Yeah. As you say, it's too much money they wanted. Well, I ain't gonna say it's too much. It's just that you gotta keep in mind that as the years go by, that this is going to be, and I'm predicting this, that this is going to be Saquon's and Derrick Henry and Josh Jacobs and Aaron Jones and Austin Eckler and Devin Singletary and whoever else name you want to call out. This is going to be their last big bite of the apple. They're not going to get another gigantic contract. So you better get as much as you can, because the running back value is still down. You just had an exceptional free agent class this year. That's really the only thing. I mean, okay, let me see. Let me get to these questions because I see y'all. Y'all keep it going. I'm trying to read everybody. Karam, my brother says, I knew the Jones wouldn't do anything. I knew it too. But I just had a slight bit of hope that they would at least try to do something. It's slow, man. William says, it doesn't get better for Dallas. Next year, free agents, D-Law, Zach Martin, Parsons, Lamb, and Dak if nothing happens. A lot of them going to be gone, though, William. D-Law be gone. They ain't going to try to do nothing. They will do something with Zach Martin as long as he want to play. Parsons, of course, will get signed. CD will get signed. Dak, I don't know. I still think they're going to sign Dak this year. Justin said, big time, what would you do in this situation if you was GM? I would, since they have the power to restructure, I would restructure Diggs. They can do that. I would restructure Steele. I would extend CD, no doubt. And personally, I would extend Dak. Because see, if you just do those 4 things, you done freed up a whole lot of money. Plenty of money. Even if you don't want to extend Dak, if you just get CD done and restructure Diggs and do Steele, that's a lot of money. That's the only way you're going to free up the money. You got to extend guys. So there's some guys that need to be extended. That's the only way you're going to do it. They ain't done nothing. Forget the free agents that went today. They have done absolutely nothing. Nothing. With their own guys. They ain't done nothing. They only got $2.2 million. It's ridiculous. Shane says, once again, I have to apologize to Cowboys Day. I thought Jerry was finally done doing the same old thing, and I bought in all in. My question is, why keep McCarthy if you wasn't going all in? Just rebuild already. I think that's exactly what they do. Right as of right now, we have no choice, Shane, but to say that's exactly what they're doing. They're in the rebuild mode. They ain't done that. You ain't trying to win. Everybody else going for it early. They ain't done nothing. Joe says Tennessee gave Pollard $8 million a year, so Jerry ain't paying the running back more than $6 million. But you ain't gonna get Derrick Henry. You probably ain't gonna get Aaron Jones, since that's what y'all saying. You don't get none of these folks. Zach Martin getting paid way too much, bro. Well, guess what? That's why you can restructure. You're not going to take away his money, just give him his money on the front end. That's why they gave him the money like he did, so they can play with it and bring salary cap relief and all that kind of stuff. They just ain't done it. Ruby Q says, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result. That's all Cowboy fans been saying, Ruby. That's all they've been saying, Ruby Q. Jones fans believe in their way. Matthew says, why even keep Dak if we're not going to give him help? Same thing for CD, why sign them? And here's another thing, since you just said that. Trust me, you don't think Michael Parsons ain't looking at this? After he supposedly met with Jerry and told Jerry what he wanted on the team. You don't think Dak Prescott ain't paying attention to today and seeing what Philly has done? You don't think the Cowboys ain't seeing? You don't think they noticed that Dorrance Armstrong is gone? You don't think they knows that Tony Pollard is gone and ain't nothing went down? You don't think they don't know you don't think they not seeing things? And they know that their time is coming up. Look, if you want to win, why would you stay? Why would you stay? Why? If your organization has showed you that they're not really trying to go for it and you really want to win, why would you stay? They saw that Michael Parsons saw how they did Amari Cooper. They saw it. They They saw all that. They saw it. Why you think why? Michael Parsons gonna get paid wherever he go. Wherever he go. He gonna get paid wherever he go. And a lot of these guys gonna start betting on themselves. They'll play for the 1 year. And then just say, okay, I made it. This is what I produced. This is what I produced. And y'all gonna have to pay me a whole lot, or I'll go next door and go and get paid the same amount, if not more, with a chance to win. Marlon in the building, what's up? Marlon said the Cowboys don't want to spend the amount. Of course they don't, obviously. Cowboys, he said the Cowboys don't want to pay market value for anyone. Obviously. Dallas can't even trade Gallup. That's why they told Gallup to try to seek a trade when everybody knows he was going to be a free agent. I mean, why would anybody trade and give up picks when you know the Cowboys going to cut them? See, the Cowboys trying to, good God. She's trying to do to Gallup. Stop insulting the man like that. Judges say we need to get rid of Gallup? Question marks, of course. King says, if I'm Dak, I'm leaving. Hey, he just might do that. He might bet on himself and say adios amigo. I wouldn't want to stay if somebody didn't believe in me. He believed in Romo. I told y'all that. Romo didn't have to fight for no contract. They gave it to him because they believed in Romo. They said we can win a Super Bowl with Romo. That Jerry said that at least 500 million times. Romo didn't have to go through no negotiation. He didn't have to go through no nothing. He went ahead and got it done. Just saying. Gotta call it like it is. I agree with you. William makes a great statement. He said, if Jerry Jones believed in Dak, there would be no Trey Lance. I agree 1,000%. I agree 100,000%. Y'all, it is what it is. This is no surprise to us Cowboy fans. We ought to be used to this. It's just a simple fact that all today is proven is that the Cowboys are about to do things the same way that they be doing. They're gonna draft. That's number one. Free agents come after that. These pick-pack, Toys R Us put free agents. That's what they're gonna zero in on. Jared told you this a couple days ago. Why would I pay one guy this amount when I can get three of them and play the same amount? He told us that the other day. No surprise. It is what it is. While Philadelphia is saying, look, we're upset. We're trying to win a world championship. That's why we'll go, while y'all down here talking about drafting the running back, we talking about go ahead and get Saquon Barkley and add to this mix that we got over here and let y'all have to deal with this. That's what they're saying. We're going for the Super Bowl. Y'all going just to be relevant. We're trying to win a world championship. Kansas City was signing Chris Jones and that record deal he got today. They saying, look, we back-to-back champions. We're going for a three-peat. That's why we signed one of the baddest defensive players in the game. We going for it. They're still going to try to get somebody else. Rumor is that T. Higgins may end up in Kansas City. I mean, come on, man. I can't stand it. Pittsburgh, even though I don't think they're going to get close to a Super Bowl, Pittsburgh got better today by going ahead and get Russell Wilson. They just added maybe 2 to 3 more wins on their record just because they went out and got a Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is better than Kenny Pickett. Russell Wilson is better than Mason Rudolph. They got better today. The Pittsburgh Steelers probably will be in the playoffs. They made a decision to get better. The Dallas Cowboys are not better today. Not even close. Not even close. Nowhere to be found. Let me pay one more bill on here. Today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is brought by Magnificent Hands. Massage, my guy, Anthony Cochran, who's a licensed massage therapist, who's a sponsor of the Big Time Show. His number is 901-607-1527. If you are in the Memphis area, if you are in the Arkansas area, if you're in the Mississippi area and you're looking for a company that will do an excellent job in massage therapy, this is your guy. He has male massage therapists as well as female massage therapists as well. This is the guy that you can call if you're in the South region here where I am. They do corporate places. They did hospitals. They just did a teachers at a school, just giving her some relaxation during the day. This is what they do. If you're interested, go ahead and give him a call, 901-607-1527. Again, this is Magnificent Hands. The owner is Anthony Cochran. You can go ahead and give him a call, and I promise you, you will be satisfied with the service that they give. All right. I just left that up there for you. Magnificent Hands. I'll leave that up there just for a second. All I can tell you guys is stay tuned. I'm quite sure as the night goes tonight, I ain't been on, so I've been on since 7 o'clock. I'm quite sure some more names have been called out since I've been on here. And I guarantee you the Dallas Cowboys ain't one of them. My son is looking at me and saying somebody did get signed. Come here, son. He just want to be on anyway. What happened?
After the Eagles signed Saquon Barkley, while you showed, you know what they said?
What?
They get a Super Bowl.
Oh, that's what my son said because he watched. He's saying the Eagles say they're not done. They're going to sign somebody else. I mean, hey, if you're going to do it, go all the way with it. If you're trying to win, go all the way. Shane says, Richard, why is the Jones family trying to kill their own fan base? This is exactly what they're doing. Can they not see it? They're dedicated, Shane, to doing it their way. And the unfortunate part for the Jones family is that they feel like they're close because they keep winning 12 games. I mean, that's why I was saying, hey, 12-5, 3 straight years. That's one of the better records in the whole league. That's been the problem. They're close, and they're saying our system is working. We're 12-5. He's saying we're 12-5. Our system is close. Well, we're 12-5. It just trust us. We know what we're doing. We're 12-5. That's what they're saying. Now, we see things a little differently. Fan base does, especially on a day like today. This is what we're talking about. Yeah, I like that, King. I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be an excellent pickup for him. He said he wouldn't be surprised that he picked up Simmons from an all-pro safety. Then he says, or Patrick Surtain, another corner. I mean, those are called Super Bowl moves. Something that the Cowboys are obviously allergic to. Allergic. It is what it is. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. All right. Thank you. This is on my back. So, we're getting ready to get out of here in just a few more moments. Y'all keep it going. I still got time. I still got time. I'm not doing the phone line tonight because I'm almost scared because some of y'all mad gonna cuss and get cut off the air. I know y'all are, so I ain't gonna even do that. Some of y'all gonna cuss and just act a fool, cause we ain't gonna do that. Not tonight. See, right now we all emotional and we're despondent and we're depressed. Ain't no telling what y'all gonna say. I ain't gonna open it up tonight. I'm trying to stay on the air. You understand? I gotta let y'all simmer down a little bit, like landlord say. Landlord from Alabama say, I need y'all to simmer down. Just no, King, I ain't doing it. No, Lordy. Sir, not tonight. Plus, I don't want to give some of these folks. No. See, I'm trying to keep my show on the air. See, y'all know how Facebook is. They'll put you in Facebook jail in a minute. I don't want to be in Facebook jail. Plus, I don't want to give the satisfaction to people like Eastside, who I know just dying to get in here. He just want to celebrate so bad and talk. I got a whole bunch of Philadelphia Eagle fans coming in here. That's why y'all see these numbers I got tonight. I just see whenever there's misery in Cowboy land, these be my greatest shows. Seriously. Whenever there's misery, when the Cowboys lose, those are my biggest shows. When we lost to Philadelphia, I had 1,500 people when it was all over in less than 2 days. On live, I had dang near 100, a few hundred in here. I mean, come on now. And even now, I had a whole bunch. I saw y'all. I just didn't say nothing. Whole bunch of Philadelphia Eagle fans. I ain't seen them since we beat them. Showed up. They here to celebrate. Everybody gonna look. The Philadelphia Eagles so good now. Everybody gonna be playing with them on Madden. Y'all know that. If y'all play Madden, Philadelphia Eagles gonna be the most played with team on Madden next year. Seriously. Some of y'all Cowboy fans, y'all ain't gonna play with your own team. You gonna be playing with the Philadelphia Eagles next year. Y'all know that. You see what I'm saying, King? See what I'm saying? I'm just calling you out. I ain't playing with them. I'm gonna try to knock the head off when I play with them. See what I'm saying? That's how bad it done got. That's how bad it done got. Seriously. All right. So I'm off all week. There's a possibility that I will come on in the morning or afternoon or a pop-up show. Y'all keep the live notifications on when I come on, and we'll try to do this again. My usual day to come back is on Saturday, but I feel like I definitely want to come on a little bit earlier than that because things getting hot a little bit. Y'all keep hanging with me. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna get through this rehab together. We ain't got to the draft yet, and it's doom and gloom already in Cowboy land. Flat out doom and gloom. You think Boss? I may need to get Boss with me. Tell him to come on, hang with me, or I'm gonna call him and see if he'll share his platform and see if I can get on there with him. This'll be a fine time. Boss has done a great job of staying optimistic. That's the kind of guy he is, and I get it. But at some point, and I'm not saying it's him, there's still light. Because see, like I said, if we sign, it's still some fish in the water now. If some kind of way we sign it, then we'll feel a little bit better tomorrow. If we, Aaron Jones, for instance, we'll be good. You wouldn't mind it. Derrick Henry, some kind of way, you'll be happy. I'll be happy. So, it's still some moves that can be made. You just don't, right now at this point, you just feel like the Cowboys ain't going to make no move. That's the part that we're having a problem with. But I'm gonna talk to boss to see kind of get in his head and see where he's coming from. Because he gonna come optimistic. That's my guy. But me, I'm calling it is what it is. I don't see no light right now. All I see is everybody getting better except the Dallas Cowboys. That's all I see. Everybody getting better except the Dallas Cowboys. Everybody making moves except the Dallas Cowboys. And Shane said, we don't need rehab. He said, we need to just be committed to the insane asylum. Cowboy fans. Ha! That's where we are. That's where we are. It's sad, ain't it? All right. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. This has been fun. Thanks for listening to your boy tonight. Appreciate y'all for allowing me to stay in the rehab facility tonight. I'll be here for a while. I'll be here for a minute. I'm in the rehab facility. I need counseling. I need help. Y'all been good for me tonight. I was sad. I'm still sad, but I'm not as sad as I was. I appreciate y'all. King says it's still early. Yeah. So it's like a roller coaster. As soon as I get up, I get knocked back down. It's incredible. It's incredible, y'all. Everybody give me Armstead from San Francisco is out there, defensive tackle. 49ers let him go. See? Just moves that make you better immediately. It just I don't get it. 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 All right, I'm done because I done talked too much. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging with me. All of you guys on Twitter, my goodness. Hey, y'all. Everybody's on X or Twitter. Hey, I appreciate all of you guys. Now, y'all done watch me, but y'all do know y'all can comment. All of you guys that's on Twitter, I haven't seen nobody say nothing to me on Twitter. And I got, let me see, it's 26 of you guys that's on Twitter right now. Nobody has said absolutely nothing this whole show on Twitter. But hey, for whoever, all y'all 26 that's on there, hey, and if it's a Cowboy player on there, hey, I just call it like I see it. Sorry. I think I got 2 Cowboy players that follow me. And if y'all on here, y'all know who you are. Listen, it is what it is. Lock in, gentlemen. Some of us still love y'all. All right? All right, I'm done. Enough is enough. All right, appreciate y'all. I'm out. Turn on the live notifications. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, from the rehab facility, this has been the one and the only, the Big Time Show.
any longer. Men are in need of community, brotherhood, and a place to call home. The time is now, and that place is NGBN TV, powered by men just like you, dedicated to launching a one-of-a-kind streaming TV network for men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. Our goal is to inspire, entertain, celebrate, educate, and support men. The NGBN TV sneak peek is launching January 29th. We need you on this journey with us. Ad rates at NGBN TV will never be this low again. So join our movement on NGBN.TV and contact us today. NGBN TV, a network for men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, coming January 29th.